Hi, everybody. Basically, I am just here to welcome you and to tell you how excited I am that you guys are in our little spin-off of The Miracle Morning. If you've never heard of The Miracle Morning, it is a book by Hal Elrod, okay? And basically what this book does is it goes through step-by-step processes on how to transform your morning from a stress and chaotic type of time of your day to more balanced, whole, peaceful, and making you just feel overall more prepared and overall happier as a person and more on top of it and on top of your A game. Because people in this world, we are busy. We have a million things going on all the time, kids, jobs, family, just you name it. We're busy, we've got lots going on, and we need more than anything structure and accountability. And that's what we are going to give you with this group. And I am so excited. So we've named this group Creating Morning Magic. And what we are going to do in this group is get up 30 minutes earlier every single day. Okay? Now, to some of you, that might seem like a stretch, that might seem like a lot of work, but we're going to give you some tips that's going to make that easier. Okay? The first tip is if you have an alarm clock, I would use it. And I would place it across the room so that when it goes off in the morning, you have to get up out of bed to turn that alarm off. Now, if you don't have an old style alarm clock, your phone will work just fine, but don't plug it in next to your bed. Plug it in across the room and leave it there because it is so easy, and I do it almost every day, every single day, to hit snooze 4 or 5 times, and then guess what? Then my kids are up and I haven't had a minute to myself and I am stressed and overwhelmed. And that's what we are trying to prevent. We're trying to build you guys a solid morning routine that'll make you feel peaceful and prepared instead of stressed and overwhelmed and busy and chaotic. So step 1 is to place your alarm clock over on the other side of the room so that in the morning you have to get out of bed and turn it off, because the first minute of waking up is the worst, but once you get up, you're okay. That's how I feel anyway. One little thing I like to do as soon as I wake up is to go brush my teeth. I don't know why, but it just makes me feel better and it wakes me up. So, and it's much quicker than like taking a hot shower or something. So I just brush my teeth real quick and then I head downstairs, and this is whenever you're going to start your step-by-step process. So the steps you're going to do in this 30 minutes are you're going to spend a couple minutes on silence, just breathing. You can do some stretches, just silence without your phone, just calming your central nervous system and getting prepared. The next thing you're going to spend a couple minutes on is affirmations. If you don't know what an affirmation is, affirmations may be weird at first, but they are telling yourself positive things about yourself. So this little bit right here is just filling your head with positivity. I am strong. I am brave. I am a positive person. I am a good mother. Whatever you are, tell the good things about yourself. Because in this world, we are all so down on ourselves that we have to put this positivity back in our brain, because the things we tell ourselves, we start to believe. Okay, that's affirmations. The next one is vision. This is where you might need a journal. So I need to backtrack. You might want to grab a notebook or a journal or something to be able to write some things down, because that step 3 is where you'll start using it. So step 3 is vision, and you're going to spend a couple minutes writing some goals down. What goals you have for yourself. I want to be a more positive person. I want to be more active with my children. I want to volunteer. I want to have a better relationship with my husband. Anything that you visualize for your life, I want you to write that down and just spend a couple minutes thinking about it. The next one is exercise. It's going to be light exercise. I have videos that I'm making, and they're in the files section, which I'll talk about. So you're going to spend about 10 minutes doing this exercise, okay? Just to get our endorphins pumping and get ready and energized for our crazy days. The next one is reading. I am going to be reading this book. It's just about balance in our lives, but anything that you have that's positive, or we do want you to stay away from your phone, but if you have to get on your phone to read like an article or listen to an audiobook, or if you want to dig out an old book that you enjoy, just spend 10 minutes reading, okay? And then scribing, and that's just journaling, and that's where you're going to get your journal back out and just thoughts for the day. When I journal, I spend about 5 minutes in the morning, and I just write down, I'm excited for my day. This is how yesterday went. This is how I'm feeling, good or bad. Just journaling, and all you have to do is spend a couple minutes on it. And that is going to be packed into 30 minutes. And the goal of this is just to get a morning routine, to do something for yourself, to fill your head with positivity. And in turn, that is going to drastically change the course of your day. And over time, as this becomes a habit, it'll drastically change the course of your life. You will turn into a more positive, more prepared, overall just a happier and mentally and physically healthy person. And that's really the goal of this. So again, I'm so excited for you all to be here. All of this information is in the files section. So if you're on your phone, you go over to, let me pull it up real quick. You'll go to our page, our event, or our group, Creating Morning Magic, and there's an info tab at the top of your phone, and you go down to files, and this is where you can find the workouts and the document that has all of this information. That's where you'll want to read. You need to read all of that information to get the full description and the times of all of these things that you're supposed to do. So file section is where everything is going to be organized and ready for you. Other than that, I'm so glad you guys are here, and I'm just so excited for the next 2 weeks. Anything you guys need, please let us know. I'm going to have a pinned post at the top of the page at all times for questions. So any questions you have, you can just put them there, and then Joy or myself, we will be answering the questions. But other than that, just get ready for the day, get ready for tomorrow, and go to bed and be excited. Be excited to wake up in the morning and spend some time on you, because we all need it, and we don't need to feel guilty for that. It's so important to work on ourselves and to take care of ourselves. So remember, that's so important. Okay, I will be talking to you all soon. All right, bye.